Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about Scroll and their mainnet. So now that they've hit mainnet, there's basically more tasks that you can do, especially if you want to be eligible for the airdrop. So before I get started, per usual, nothing's financial advice in my video, and also the airdrop is not guaranteed if there's gonna be one or anything like that. So if you're not sure about what Scroll is, you can watch my previous video. So I've done a video previously about Scroll, and also on when they hit their mainnet, they done a video with Bankless, so you can watch that. But the main thing I got from watching the video was their tech stack is as close to Ethereum as possible. So what that means is applications and DApps, etc., and tools are gonna, whatever works on Ethereum, 99.9% basically gonna work with Scroll out the gate, because their tech stack is that close to Ethereum. So anyway, you can watch those videos if you guys want to. And also, guys, if you haven't, therefore subscribe to this channel, because I spend a lot of time doing this research, and I highly would appreciate that. And also, like the video, guys. It helps the algorithm, and obviously it motivates me to make more videos like these. And obviously, if you want to see any different kind of videos, let me know. So let's get started. So recently, they just announced that they hit their mainnet. So they done it really quietly. I think the first time they tweeted about it was in a different language, I think in Spanish or something. And then a few days later, they actually tweeted it in English. So I found that a bit interesting. And so L2B, this is a website that basically tracks what's the TVL, as in how much money is locked up in these chains. So total value locked, that's what it stands for. So literally, you can see in days of launch, like 2 weeks of launch, it's already doing almost 16 million in a value locked. So that's a very good sign for a new chain. It shows that people fairly trust the chain at this stage. And so definitely getting some tractions. So if you haven't, obviously watch my previous video to understand more about it. And this video is basically going to talk about, now that it's on mainnet, what we need to do, what applications that we can interact with, what are the safe applications that we can interact with. So these apps I've got from some of the Discord and done my own research as well. So stay tuned. So let's get into it. So now what you need to do is first add the mainnet chain to your MetaMask. Okay, so if you had done any of the tasks I told previously, that would have been a testnet chain. So what you need to do is add the mainnet chain, is this one. Obviously, per usual, I'll put all the links in the description. Now that you've added the chain, what you need to do is bridge funds from Ethereum to the Scroll chain, the layer 2 chain. This is their official one. There is Arbiter.finance and there's a few more, but I would highly recommend using the official bridge, because obviously if they do have an airdrop, this might be a criteria. But from, as you can see from here, it seems like you can only bridge from Ethereum. I think the other ones might let you go from one L2 to another L2, which is going to be significantly cheaper. So maybe at least once use this, and if you want to bridge more times, use the other ones from the other L2s. Okay, so now let's get into the actual DApps and stuff you want to interact with. And so first off, we got a Scroll name service. Usual jazz, guys. It's basically like Ethereum name service, a domain service where you can buy different names or different words. .scroll basically. So you can see here, I've got mdazis.scroll, and you can basically just see what you want, type it in, see if it's available, and basically buy it. It's very cheap. It's like, I think $5 for a whole year, something like that. So it's very cheap. Just see it's available. You just type search any name. My mind's blank now, but it's probably not gonna. Usually these are reserved, like these kind of sites are reserved, like Alexa top 100 websites, or popular companies, etc. Anyway, the next app is DMail. So what you can do, you go on this website and basically make sure you're on the Scroll network, and basically just send and receive emails from here. So this is like basically a decentralized email. And what I sent email to like my actual emails from here, and from there I replied back. So then basically I received emails on here as well. So here you could see that I'm not sure if I done it on this network, but anyway, this is what you can do. Go your inbox. It's basically like another email service, but make sure you go on the Scroll network to do this. Okay, so then next up you have layer 3. So layer 3 is this is one of the websites that's like gamified learning of different blockchain, etc. So I probably spoke about them before, but yeah, they have a literal Scroll page where you can basically learn. As you can see, I've done a lot of them. Some of them have ended, so obviously I can't do them. But I'll leave the link in the description. It's very basic stuff like learning about it, bridging, using the network, etc. Some of this stuff you need to do anyway, like bridge to scroll mainnet. Like you're gonna need to do that. So once you've done it, you can just complete this task and you earn points, etc. So that's good because this platform itself might have its own token in the future potentially. So that's good. It's like a 2-for-1 whammy there. So next up we have the guild. This is like other guilds. Basically you do different tasks and you earn different Perps, etc. NFTs. And so this one I haven't got to do too much on this. A lot of the stuff was like hackathons and stuff like that, so I didn't get to do much. I think I just joined the Discord, but yeah, do as much as you can. Next up, I want to show you guys, hit that like button, guys, because this is something that you're not gonna find in like many YouTube videos at least this stage of their mainnet this early. So I'm gonna teach you now how you can actually deploy a smart contract. So how you can deploy a token on Scroll's mainnet, and it will take you like literally a few minutes. It's basically like very cheap because it's on Scroll, so it's only probably going to be like a few dollars max. Okay, so I'm going to leave the link in the description. Go on this site and then hit deploy now. And then what we're going to do is basically fill in all this, hit the put the image, the name, the symbol, description. Okay, and then make sure you're on Scroll. Okay, once you're on Scroll, hit deploy. Then all you have to do is you have to approve the transactions. Okay, I'm not going to do it right now because just to save time, but I'll show you what you have to do after that. Once you've done that, you hit the token, etc. You approve the transaction, etc. What you need to do then is you're going to see something like this. I've done it earlier, so I'll show you what it would look like once you've done that. So yeah, so look. So once you've done that, you're going to see a page like this, okay? Then what you're going to do is go to tokens, and then what you want to do is hit mint. Then you're going to put amount of tokens you want to mint. So let's say like 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 1 billion, whatever you want to do, and then hit mint. Okay, then it's going to do more transactions, just approve it, etc. And then what you want to do, just to interact with this, you can actually burn some tokens. So you can just do like 500. So what I done, I minted 10,000 tokens and I burned 500, and that's it, guys. So that now you've actually you've deployed a smart contract on the mainnet. So now obviously your wallet has like developer status, which obviously will amplify your chances and your allocation potentially. So that's really important to do, guys. Okay, next up we have the DApps, the usual DApps. So we have sync swap. You just do swaps on it if you guys need to use it. Try to obviously use the ones that are legitimate and have good volume. So we have sync swap, symbiosis, azumi. Okay, so these are a few. I've got a few more. I'll put the links in the description, but these seem to be the one that have the most volume and what people recommend, etc. So just be careful, guys. Don't just use any random new one. Like, try to make sure there's some sort of legitimacy. They've got Twitter, they've got some community, there's people in the Discord, etc. I know it could be lucrative to just try a new thing all the time, but just be a bit careful, okay? And obviously try to use burner wallets, all that sort of jazz. I'll probably make a different video on how to stay safe here. But anyway, so that's the next thing you want to do is I personally not doing these. There's like Perps and leverage exchanges. So there's one called Cog Finance and one called Rolly. These two are like leverage, Perps, etc. DEXs. So you can try to, if you want to use those, you can. I personally don't trust, I haven't done it, so I can't vouch for them, etc. But I did see them in the Discord. Next up is NFT. So Omni Ref is basically doing a Scroll mainnet, like a promo campaign, etc. All you got to do is go on their website, omniref.app, and then I've already done this. So what you do, you basically mint this NFT on Scroll, and then you basically bridge it to the base chain, okay? And then for that, you'll get points, and obviously you'll be using the Scroll chain as well. So you just mint it, approve the transaction, and then bridge NFT, and obviously, you're going to need money for the gas. So that's basically Omni Ref. And then you have Zonic. So you can basically mint one of these NFTs for like 0.00301, which is like 16 cents, 17 cents, give or take. And then you can mint free for like 0.0003. And that's another NFT you can basically, and then once you've done that, you can basically sell it on their own platform, zonic.app, and you can buy sell NFTs on this platform generally anyway. So those are all the apps, etc. That I personally used. I can fairly vouch for it in the sense that when I used it, it was fine. So yeah, guys, that's all the actions you want to do on the Scroll mainnet. Hope you got some value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.